We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Knicks. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
That free throw good from Brunson. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Castle. The three, Vassell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
With the crossover. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fox against Brunson. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Brunson's got 5 now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Hart. Towns, a screen on Castle. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell passes to Fox. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Brunson against Fox. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The 17-footer. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Fox has got 6.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And he gets the bucket.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Fox against Brunson. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs lead by 4. Down low. Here's Barnes. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Harper misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Towns outside. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Harper. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Towns. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Towns outside. Inside. And Hart throws it down.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Pass to Harper. Fox surveying the D. Now Wembanyama. Robinson defending. Nice move. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Bridges passes to Robinson. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio leading by 7. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Castle, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Alvarado. No points yet. Tipped. Vassell against Bridges. Vassell outside. Here's Cornette, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. And Anunoby, a screen on Vassell. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And the shot goes down.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And yep, it's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Pass to Fox. To the middle. Wembanyama down low. Working on Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring rate.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Towns.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you defend Towns as the screener in this action. He can slip, roll, pop out.
Robinson against Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Brunson with the bucket.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
The three from Wembanyama is rebounded by New York. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Harper pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox, that's good.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
Screen by Robinson. And Brunson Johnson won't miss many of those.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Alvarado's checked in. Barnes against Anunoby. Barnes passes to Vassell. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit. Alvarado outside. Pass to Brunson. From the arc. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. 30.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsed.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood. Clock 2. Some trying time. But this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Vassell. Hart can't hit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his skill, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back over to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Hart can't hit. San Antonio leading by 7. Castle outside. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Towns. Castle outside. 17-foot shot on the way, and he knocks the jumper down. Castle's got 6.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc, and the Knicks, another 3.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New York on D. They trail by 6. Castle against Bridges. Crafty move. Oh, sweet move. And it's Castle laying it in. Give him 8.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Here's Brunson outside. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Wembanyama, high post. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. San Antonio moving the ball around. Champagnie, that's good.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop. Look out!
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Hart with a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. To the middle. Towns drops the hammer.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Champagnie. Barnes with a screen on Hart. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hart. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Champagnie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead.
And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. With the step back. Alvarado, pass to Towns. Towns double team. On the wing, Clarkson. New York needs to get off a shot here. Corner shot. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. Back to Alvarado. Inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Clarkson outside. Into the lane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, that's Clarkson's game, taking you off the dribble.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. On the wing, Vassell. Anunoby covering. Cornette sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder.
Clarkson, left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And still to this day, Jordan Clarkson can give you instant offense, Coach.
Well, Brian, he's excellent off the bounce, slashing into the lane. He's added the three-point shot. He can fill it up in a hurry, normally off the bench. Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hart's checked in for New York. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Hart. From deep, Harper. That shot missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Vassell against Anunoby. Down low. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Floats one up. Fox, the pass to Harper. Here's Cornette, covered by Towns. And down it goes. 2 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox with the ball. Clock at 6. Alvarado with a steal. Outside Anunoby. Here's Clarkson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Alvarado. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thank you for that. Vassell from 9 feet away. Count it.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Outside Brunson. Now Hart. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Fox. To tie it up. Towns rips down the board. Knicks leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Brunson. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Wembanyama. Castle fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And that's in.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Fox. Now Wembanyama tries from 19. It's gone. What a day.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Yes! Using that window.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And an intentional foul right there.
De'Aaron Fox, second personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the 4th. And it's in there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, it misses.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And he commits the intention. Foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good... Job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Fox fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Fox there for the rebound. Money from three.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.